Dinco E&C has completed millions of square meters of floor space, the majority of which has been for industrial projects. We are committed to and consistent
Sản phẩm các bạn đang thưởng thức được thực hiện tại Thu Âm Việt.com
to maximize benefits and bring the highest satisfaction to customers. With the project Sunshine Aerospace Aviation Components Mill in Da Nang, we have provided the owner, Universal Ally Corporation from the United States, the most complete service. With our efforts and great support from local authorities and the owner, it only took 1 month to complete all legal procedures and permits for the project to start properly on March 29, 2019. And to meet the requirements that the project should be completed and handed over in 4.5 months, and the quality of the project must meet the rigorous standards of the owner, we've used modern technologies in design and construction. With modern machines, we have leveled nearly 134,000 m3 of land and transported and constructed concrete panels, columns, and prefabricated beams of large size and weight. To meet the owner's requirements and standards for the logistics warehouse area and the wastewater treatment area, we constructed 400 ranges of precast concrete floors for these two areas. At the same time, Dinco's MEP engineers have constructed and installed 37 anodizings with the size of 10.5 by 1.9 meters and height of 3.3 meters each tank for the anodizing area, and also for wastewater treatment areas with a total area of 1,200 m2. With highest effort and determination, we have timely handed over the first workshop item with a floor area of more than 20,000 square meters for the owner to install machinery on August 15, 2019, as committed with quality exceeding expectation. In 2009, Gross-Beckert Group from Germany, together with Dinco, laid the foundation for a good and long-term relationship with the completion of the first phase of Gross-Beckert Vietnam factory project with a scale of 34,500 m2. 10 years later, in 2019, Gross-Beckert and Dinco reached an agreement to continue to implement the second phase of the project. A design and build contract for a new factory with a size of 35,300 m2 was signed. Not betraying the owner's trust, Dinco is committed to providing the owner with the construction and finishing quality that exceeds expectation with the highest and strictest standards. For the project to withstand the wind speed up to 250 kilometers per hour, we used 318 board piles from 1 meter diameter and 12-meter length anchored to the soil. The building uses double skin for roof. Wall corrugated iron sheets and wall insulation are completed. The outside brick wall is built with 2 solid layers, certified 1 million hours of safe work. In 2019, the world's leading corporation in the field of steel wire and steel cord manufacture, Beckert, with headquarters in Belgium, reached an agreement with Dinco for a general contractor contract of design and build, an MEP for a Beckert factory project in VSIP Quang Ngai. Through over 6 months working together, the Dinco and Beckert design team came up with the best solutions with impressive figures and data. BIM was applied and deployed effectively and consistently from the design stage to the construction stage in order to optimize the time and quality of work. To withstand storms and wind speed of 208 kilometers per hour, we used 18,000 piles for 150 kilometers of cement deep mixing pile, CDM, to reinforce the ground of the factory and yard. The gutter drainage system and concrete roof water collection system have drainage pipes only at both ends to eliminate drainage into the workshop. The open pit system is made of precast concrete to optimize the drainage flow as well as construction time and cost of the project. And the whole floor uses steel fiber concrete according to seamless floor construction standards. A 110 kV power station was separately designed to meet the electricity demand up to 189 MVA with 9 transformer substations, each having the capacity of 2,500 kVA with a perfect grounding network, low impedance of 5 × 5 M, and spreading over 59,397 M2. All HVAC system equipment is individually designed, having cold capacity of 10,000 kW with 4 chillers and 65 AHUs. In the field of industrial project construction, each industry group has unique requirements that require Dinco to flexibly apply many solutions from value engineering design to construction in order to bring about the highest satisfaction for customers. Typically, the group of logistics projects requires very high standards in the design and construction of the foundation, such as the projects Mapletree Logistics Park Phase 5 and Nippon Paint Warehouse, or projects with very high requirements for energy and environmental protection standards, and projects in the food and beverage industry that have strong requirement for clean room and hygiene standards. Hanneken's family projects in Quang Nam and Vung Tau specialize in supplying cans for the beverage industry. Finishing quality in these projects completely satisfies the most rigorous requirements and standards of the owner from Japan, as well as large-scale projects. In addition to the industrial construction field, Dinco E&C is also known as a reliable partner for the toughest customers with the most stringent requirements for finishing quality and aesthetics to be selected in the implementation of apartment, hotel, and resort projects. In March 2017, Dinco E&C was assigned by the owner Sun Frontier from Japan to construct the Hiyori Garden Tower apartment project, located in the heart of Da Nang City as the general contractor for all the construction, electromechanical, and interior work. Project scale, 24 floors, 2 basements, height of 99.35 meters. Total number of apartments is 306. Total floor area of 34,100 m2. With nearly 30 months of construction, the work is marked with memorable achievements and milestones. 102 bore piles with the average length of 58 meters each, 1 meter anchored into the constructed rock. Barrette diaphragm wall is 0.6 meters to 0.8 meters thick and 20 meters deep over a circumference of 185 meters. The foundation and basement section uses 900 tons of steel and 2,765 m3 of concrete. The body had the schedule of 5 days for each floor. We met the strict tolerance requirements for the thickness of the concrete layer, protecting the reinforcement which is less than 5 millimeters for the entire reinforced concrete structure. Finishing work with extremely high quality according to the most rigid construction, installation, and acceptance procedures, completely meeting requirements of the owner and construction experts from Japan. Thanks to the prestige and reputation of Sun Frontier and Dinco, Hiyori Garden Tower apartment products were sold 100% after completing the mock-up house. Established in 2004, Dinco has 2 offices in Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang, with 400 employees and over 3,000 workers. To specialize in improved quality, Dinco has established member companies, including Dinco Engineering and Construction Corporation, DAC Project Management Joint Stock Company, Didechco Mechanical and Electrical Inc. Dinco E&C is a first-class general contractor for industrial and civil projects. DAC is a first-class enterprise in the field of industrial project design, including architecture, structure, electromechanical, infrastructure design, construction project management, recommending value engineering solutions, consulting, and carrying out legal procedures. Didechco Mechanical and Electrical Inc. specializes in the field of construction and electromechanical systems. Dinco E&C's business philosophy and culture is built and develops sustainability on the foundation of integrity and honesty. We have set up the highest standards of ethical business performance, which each employee is committed to follow. We are open and transparent in all dealings with clients, partners, and subcontractors. To achieve these goals, the Dinco leadership team always acts according to the mission of servant leadership with 8 principles.
Sản phẩm các bạn đang thưởng thức được thực hiện tại Thu Âm Việt.com.
Of industrial workshops and civil works that have won over hundreds of clients. Among that, more than 90% coming from abroad from a wide variety of industries and fields. But they have one thing in common. It is the desire to deploy and complete the investment projects in the best way, in accordance with the budget, ensuring quality and progress as well as maintaining long-term and sustainable partnerships. All those desires are cherished and made endless efforts by Dinco E&C to satisfy at the highest level, serving from heart to heart. Dinco, best before largest.